one of the solo Disney trip. It's bright and early. It's 8 o'clock, I think, right now. The goal is, actually, let me get an exact time. It's 8:10. The goal plan for travel today, we are driving. I live in Florida. I live about an hour and a half, 2 hours, depending on traffic, away. The goal is to leave around 9. I don't want to get there too early. I also don't want to hit 9 a.m. traffic, and I don't want to hit lunchtime traffic. So I'm thinking 9 a.m. to be like 10:30. It'd be like 10:30, maybe 11 by the time we get there. Most likely that early, so I'll just like leave my luggage in the car or leave it at the desk. We're checking in today to the Riviera. I'm very excited to show you the room. We've never stayed in this room before. So I'm staying at the Riviera for the next 3 nights. Then I'm switching over to the Grand Floridian for the last couple of nights. Just packing my bag right now for like my park bag. I use a Baggu bag. If you've not heard of Baggu, they are like the new it bag. I love them. I use them every single day. This is machine washable. So I have just like my stuff in here. I've got my pins, sunglasses, my lip, which I gotta put on. I always feel like naked without lip liner, and my Rhode lip gloss, some hair clips, hair wipes, wallet, you know, the basics. I will give you like a park bag tour at some point during this trip. I love doing things like by myself. I do have a husband, however, I also like to do my own thing. He likes to do his, and I think that's really, really good to do. We're going to Disney. I don't know about you, but I'm so excited. I'm gonna be vlogging each of the days, and before we address it, I'm going with no bangs, I think, this trip. I did bring a hat, but the bangs, the heat, everything is just not really my friend, so we're going with no bangs. This is a really long clip, so let's wait the next couple of minutes and we're gonna hit the road. Bags are packed here. I've got my tote bag, I've got the cooler, and then I've got my little everyday bag. Noah brought my suitcase out to the car, so that's all set. This is the outfit we're wearing for day one. Hoping you know what park I'm going to based off of my t-shirt, but this is like day one park. Might head over to Hollywood Studios. We'll see what's going on. Biker shorts, Lululemon. I did post a pack with me for Disney where we made a Lululemon run. So we're all prepared in that front. Lululemon bra under this. T-shirts, all from small businesses with the exception of a couple that are from Amazon. I'll make sure you know where they are. They'll be all in the description. But then I've got my necklaces on, my little Mickey Mouse Bloom one, chain that I got yesterday, magic band, daily jewelry, and I'm wearing my Birks for the little road trip, and then might change it to sneakers, but this is the outfit for the road trip. Had to make a quick stop. We're about 30 minutes away. I was just about to pee my pants. I had to stop. If you know anything about Orlando traffic, it was completely stopped, and I was like, I can't hold it any longer. So we're gonna take a little bit of a longer route just to avoid getting back into traffic. But it's almost 11 o'clock. We should get there by like 11:15, 11:30-ish. I don't know how long this longer route is gonna take. I'm very excited. I stepped outside and it is hot. As you can see, we made it. The room is not ready yet. I don't know when it's gonna be ready. It's like 11:30, so I'm hoping it doesn't take until 4 o'clock because I would really love to set up and like unpack, but I don't know what to do. I was kind of hoping the room was gonna be ready right away. I was kind of just like hoping, but that doesn't seem to be the case. Kind of feel like I'm not super hungry yet to grab something to eat, but maybe we will. Love the Riviera because it's a Skyliner resort, so you do have the Skyliner as transportation. We made it inside. We're at Primo, Piatto, and I just got a water, and then I got some of the Parmesan fries, which if you've not tried the Parmesan fries, I highly recommend. It's like 11:20 right now. Still hoping the room will be ready soon, but I'm not really hungry for lunch, but I should eat something, and I missed breakfast, so I guess this is just gonna have to do. The bangs this trip are gonna get wild, so we'll see what they end up looking like. I'm sitting here and I am trying out the new multi-pass, I think is what it's called. It used to be like there's been a baby screaming this entire time, but I have been trying out the new multi-pass, I think is what it's called. It used to be called Lightning Lane, and I selected a Frozen lightning lane multi-pass, and it's supposed to be in an hour, but I guess the ride is down. I also don't know if my room will be ready. If my room is ready, I kind of want to like set that up because we still have to Instacart and all that. So I'm thinking about exchanging that maybe for another ride. I was going to do Remy, but they don't have any multi-passes available. This is the first day I've tried this, so I have no idea what I'm doing. I've heard of like refreshing to get better times, but like what do you do when you don't know what you want to do? Maybe I shouldn't have even paid for it today, but I did it. I did it for every day that we're here is how I booked it. I don't know if that was good. I don't know if that's bad, but I'm going to give it a go. Room is ready, so we are here in this is a deluxe studio, so we've got a little closet in here. Panning over here is the bathroom, and oh, that's so cool. Okay, hold on, let me turn on the lights in here. On this side, it's a tub shower and a little vanity. And then over here is the toilet, but then a standing shower, and then this door divides, so it gives you a little extra space. Obviously this trip is just me, but if you have multiple people coming, that's good to know. You can divide, get ready. 2 people can shower at one time. Over here we have the kitchen little area. The last Riviera resort we stayed at, the room was a 1-bedroom, so this is smaller, but it's the same size as like the studios that you get everywhere else. Do have a mirror, which will be perfect for outfit, videos, and photos. This pulls onto a twin size bed. It's a small one though, but this does pull out. We've got a nice little sitting area, which will be nice to be able to get work done and probably have my coffee in the morning. And another mirror for more pictures, which is perfect. This is our view. We've got a nice patio out here, pool view. Not really the best view. This is a preferred view, and it's not the best, not the worst. It is what it is. We got the couch. Well, this does pull out into a bed if you needed it. And then this is the bed. It's cute. I think this is either a full or a queen size bed. I would definitely say though this room would fit 2 people max. Like really, I would say this is more on the smaller size for a room. So I would say 2 people max. The location of this room is absolutely perfect though, because my car is parked kind of like exactly outside. So I'm gonna grab my luggage, and then I'm right next to the Skyliner. I literally walk outdoors right there. I get the Skyliner in less than 2 minutes, which is perfect. So the location of this room I think makes up for the fact that the view isn't like the best and all of that. The location, I don't think you can beat it. But with that being said, let's go grab the luggage and make ourselves at home, and then let's make a game plan. We did it, we're in. A little tip of what I like to do when I first get to a hotel is I take some hand wipes. I did bring a larger pack. If you saw my pack and prep, I did bring a larger pack of wipes, but I don't know where I put them. I have not unpacked yet. I'm gonna take a couple of wipes and just wipe down a couple of surfaces that I'm gonna use probably more frequently. So like this little table, the nightstands, and then I'm gonna go through and wipe off some of like the handles, just a little extra peace of mind. I obviously know they clean, but how well? I don't know. And I'm not willing to risk that. Also putting out my hand soap. I like my specific hand soap, and this comes with me everywhere I go. Love it. With it being the hottest time of the day, I'm not super eager to go to the parks quite yet. So I did go ahead and place an Instacart order. I'm really excited to hear about how this works. What I did, which may or may not be correct, we'll see how this goes. I put for the address the hotel's address, and I put in the notes to leave it in the main lobby for my room. And I'm hoping that they'll call me, and then I can just have them like bring it to the room or meet them in the lobby. I didn't get a ton of stuff. I got waters, creamer, some protein bars. That's pretty much it. And some waters. Did I say that as well? I think I said protein bars, which kind of rhymed. But I just got a few things just to have here, just because I will be at this resort for the next 4 days. So I'd like to not have to buy waters every single time I leave, especially like in the middle of the night. I want to make sure that I have waters. 4-ish, we'll go to Epcot. Hopefully we'll get on Remy or Frozen. I'm gonna try to keep refreshing the multi-plus system and see if we can snag one. I'm not going to be able to make it to the Frozen one, unfortunately, but it's also down. So I don't know if there's any perks that you get if you select a multi-pass ride and it shuts down. Grabbed a 4:30 spot for Soarin. Remy completely out of, what are these called? Lightning lanes? Are they called lightning lanes now? I think that's what they were called before. But Remy's was completely out. Frozen was completely out. So we'll do Soarin at 4:30. See if we can get any updates. I don't have any dinner reservations. I literally have, just to show you how prepared I am, I have 0 reservations except for Saturday morning breakfast at the Grand Floridian. I have no dining reservations. I am just kind of going with it. I wanted to test and see if, as a solo person, if you really need to make that many reservations, kind of like see what's available, see if there's any walk-ups available. I feel like I could probably find a bar somewhere, or just, you know, somewhere to sit and just get something quick. Worst case, totally foregoing with this solo trip thing as kind of like unprepared as possible to show you that you can do it. I love doing things by myself, but it's definitely taken a while to get comfortable with doing things by myself. I don't mind going out to eat by myself. I don't mind going out by myself or like doing things. Overnight is where it gets a little iffy for me. I feel like I don't love it, so I'm excited. I think this will be good to get out of my comfort zone, and I highly recommend solo trips. I think they're so much fun. Get a lot of questions. It's like, don't you get lonely? And it's like, well, yeah, but you want to know what's really, really cool? You can do whatever you want. If you just want to sit in your room all day long, do it. If you want to go out and get a coffee and go on some rides, do it. You want to get on the monorail or the Skyliner and make 100 laps, do it. You can do whatever you want, and you don't have to hear anybody complain. You don't have to work with anyone else's wish list or itinerary. You get to do your own thing. And to me, I'm like, that sounds like a good time. I like to do my own thing a lot of the time, and solo trips are a blast. So I recommend it. Even though we're on day 1, I love doing things by myself. Amateur move. But I did not bring my Magic Band charger. I can't get it to connect to my phone. I tried to scan into the room with it, did not work. If you've watched these Disney vlogs before, you're gonna be like, Emily, what the heck is wrong with you? I might need to go get another Magic Band for a charger. All right, groceries are here, they made it, and it worked out just the way I thought it would. They delivered it right to the main lobby, and then you just call the lobby, or the lobby calls you, and then they bring it right up to the room. So Disney grocery haul. These are so good if you've not tried these. Delicious. They're like lentils. They're crispy, but they're a good source of protein. And they're just nice little things to snack on. Protein bars. Gotta have these. Liquid IVs. The sugar-free white peach. My favorite. This is a random thing, but I do like to get plastic forks because sometimes when you order food, you forget a fork, come back, and you don't have one. So I just got a pack of those. And then I did get, these are smaller than I thought. I got 2 cases of waters. And then if you know me, everywhere I go, I gotta bring my Chobani creamer. So I got one of these. I did get little containers, Jello shot containers. So in the morning time or in the afternoon when I go get my coffee, I'm gonna fill up a Jello shot container of my creamer, and then I can put it into my lattes. But I'm gonna restock this fridge. I'm not sure if I showed you, but there is a little mini fridge. It's larger than a mini fridge, but it's not a full-size fridge. Finally was hungry for lunch, so I ended up stopping and getting Primo Piatto again, just because I just got the fries the last time. I honestly didn't even eat like any at all, and I'm definitely feeling hungry. It's almost 2, so I was like, probably should eat something like before dinner. So I ended up getting, they have, oh, this looks delicious. This looks good. I didn't get any silverware. Glad I got the forks. But I got an spicy Italian sandwich. I'll give you a close-up in a second. With a side salad. And I don't know if there's dressing on here. Didn't grab any dressing, but let me show you what this looks like. I've had this sandwich before. Delicious. This is the side salad. Looks really good, like mixed greens. And then the sandwich, which is absolutely delicious. I think there's like a garlic aioli mayonnaise thing on here. Oh, delicious to die for. So gonna eat this and then start thinking about going to the parks in a little bit once it cools down a little bit. Call me crazy, but I feel a little bit of a caffeine headache coming on. So we're gonna go to Le Petit Cafe and get a latte, but I'm gonna do my thing. I'm gonna bring my Chobani creamer in my little shot glass or little shot containers, and I'm gonna put that in my latte. So I'm gonna probably just get like a plain latte with whole milk and then add my own creamer. So let's go get this coffee before this headache comes full swing.
Going up.
We're out. Got the latte. It's so good. I'm gonna see if in the gift shop next door if they have magic bands, because I'm hoping to get that sorted out before we head off to Epcot. So let's see what we can find. Coffee secured. Delicious. Approved. Also, found a charger. I was gonna get the whole magic band, but they have chargers now, which is perfect. So let's crack this open, plug in the magic band because we need it to be charged for when we go to the park. Orlando weather. If you have not been to Orlando, it rains every single day during rain season, hurricane season. Every single day between 4 and 6 p.m. downpours for probably about 20 minutes every day without fail. So I think we're just it's looking really cloudy. Really cloudy. I think it's gonna start raining soon. The peak time to go though is during the rain. If you are okay with going to the parks during the rain, go during the rain. I think we might wait. The only bad thing about thunder though is sometimes the Skyliner doesn't work, or maybe they shut it down because of thunder. So I don't know if this is a risk we want to take, but we will see because we are so close to it being nice outside to go to Epcot for Food and Wine Festival. We've got our Soarin. Oh, we've got our Soarin in like an hour. I guess we kind of got to go regardless. Oh yeah, it looks like it's gonna rain. Let me show you this. You see those clouds up there? Those are rain clouds, so yeah, it'll probably end up raining soon. We'll just wait until this passes. Not even 5 minutes later and it is pouring rain outside. So I'm glad I didn't go because I would have been for sure stuck in the rain, but it should move pretty quickly. I looked at the radar and it should be gone within a couple of minutes. Oh my gosh, they're power washing. Hold on, slow zoom. They're power washing the outside of the building. I didn't even notice them there in the rain. Oh, that sucks. Or does that help? I feel like it's one of those strange situations, but oh, that's gotta suck. We are in, we made it to Epcot. Now we need to go over to Soarin because we do have a lightning lane that starts in about 20 minutes. So we're gonna go over there and then I wanna go check out the Food and Wine Festival. So we're gonna go test out some things after that.
Hello, welcome to Soarin. This is hats and, of course, these little beauties.
So we finished with like the Land, did Living with the Land and Soarin, two of my favorites. I think I'm gonna do some rides before I walk around World Showcase and test out some food and wine snacks. So next up on the rundown, I think we're gonna do the Finding Nemo ride, Spaceship Earth, maybe check out a couple pin boards if we can find any along the way, and then go try out some food and wine. I was looking through the menu and I have a couple things I got my eye on. It's just a matter of like, can I find it? That's like the struggles. I know my way around Epcot, but the festivals always throw me off. So let's go on Finding Nemo. Stand by, 5 minutes. Longest queue ever, but the wait is never long. Wanted to show you a little behind the scenes. So this is the setup. Trash can, phone. If you remember the find that I shared on Amazon, this tripod is incredible. I love it. Just took probably the cutest photo I've ever taken at Disney with the monorail. But this is how I take my pictures. Prop it up. The app I'm using is called Lens Buddy. It's free and it's like sets a timer and just automatically takes photos. I forgot my Bluetooth screen, but I don't know, I kind of like this. I like this setup that I've got. So I just captured a ton of photos. I'm excited to go through it. I needed like thumbnail photos. And I think it's safe to say we got it. And I'm so happy with how they turned out. Spaceship Earth, 5-minute wait. Let's go hop on it. I wish Test Track was open. I love Test Track so much, but I can't wait for them to redo it and then open it back up. I'm also getting hungry and probably should drink something. So that's gotta be on the agenda very soon. So I'm thinking Spaceship Earth, then we'll walk around to a couple of the food booths, see what we can find, and hopefully like kind of grab something for dinner or like just snack a lot for dinner and find something to drink. I'm almost out of my little tiny water and I need some more. Spaceship Earth, a classic. I'm walking through the gift shop right now because I sometimes like to go through and just see. They've definitely improved their merch, but I'm still not 100% sold on anything. But they definitely are coming out with a lot options than in the past. I have seen these all over social media. Not my taste, but they are a hot item. I don't really know what it is. Maybe just like a crossbody carrier. They have a limit 2 per customer, so they're clearly a hot item. Are these like salt and pepper? Oh, it's a little kitchen timer. That's cute. I have no other word except for cute when it comes to this store. It's very popular, but they have all their Halloween stuff out. They've got the Halloween lounge flies. I can't get into the lounge flies, people. I'm sorry. I am a Bagu girl. It's definitely Halloween. But I was at the store the other day and I saw Christmas. I'm like, are we just skipping holidays at this point? It's kind of crazy. Fully stocked with the Halloween merch. I don't think I can say no to this little guy. I think he's got to go home and sit on the couch. Am I crazy? I think he's cute. All right, I think I just got done talking about how it's not this stuff is not my style, and I think I picked out the most ridiculous thing, but I think he's got to come home. I secured the baguette. The baguette is coming home and we'll be on the couch. Oh my God. I'm completely sober making this decision. We're on a trash can right now. I stopped at this Hawaii booth and I got this passion fruit cheesecake and it has macadamia nuts on the side. So I'm gonna take a little bite of the cheesecake and of the macadamia, starting with dessert. I think that's just the way to go. I'm gonna just walk around. Anything that piques my fancy is what I'm gonna get. So cheers. It's good. I didn't get much of the passion fruit, so let's get it better. It's really good. The macadamia nut almost makes it like the crust of the cheesecake. The passion fruit is sweet. It's not overpowering. You honestly can't even taste most of the passion fruit. And the cheesecake is just like a good cheesecake. It's fluffy, thick. This is good. At the end of the day, I'm gonna rate everything. So we'll sit down, talk through everything we ate. If we drank any fun drinks, we'll rate those as well. So we are entering this one into the official daily snack food rating. It's so loud in here, so I don't know if you can hear me, but it started raining. So I ran inside of this little gift shop. I don't know when it's gonna stop, but it just started pouring rain. We had a change of plans. I was eating my cheesecake, and as you saw, it started downpouring. And it did not stop downpouring. And I was waiting for it to stop, and it didn't. So I ended up purchasing a poncho, super cute, and ran back. I gotta show you my park bag. It's so funny. I ended up shoving in here the baguette that I bought. I'm gonna show you. I was thinking on the way, I took the Skyliner back. It's like, you know what would be fun is if I do an end of park day, what's in my bag. Show you guys the real stuff that I jam in here. And item number 1, the baguette. But I just came back to the resort. I was going to stick it out. It's still raining, and I'm glad I just ended up coming back because I don't know what I would have done there. It would have been boring. It was raining. It was also like strangely busy, and I'm pretty sure they're gonna cancel the nighttime show because there is thunder and lightning, and I don't think it's gonna stop. I'm gonna take this off, keep it though, because I feel like it might rain more while we're here, and at least this way we're able to go outside in the rain with the poncho. I'm gonna order some dinner. I'm hungry. The cheesecake did not fill me up, obviously, and I need to eat something else. I'm gonna just order from Primo Piatto. I don't know why I can't ever like say that name or think of the name right, but I'm gonna order probably pizza. Margarita pizza sounds so good. And put on some Disney cartoons. I think that's just the vibe. Take a shower, fix myself. My hair is starting to get all curly with frizz, so let's take this off. Look how easy that is to take off. But I'm gonna take this off and then order some dinner because I'm hungry. This is the real Disney park day. You gotta just go with the flow. You never know what's gonna hit you, so let's hang this up somewhere. Let this dry. Let's start a nice little relaxing sleepover at the Riviera. Welcome back. It is later. It is 9:30. Pizza has been ate. The whole rest of the night just got completely thrown off. As you know, I had plans of going to food booths and eating, but of course margarita pizza back at the Riviera, it doesn't get any better than that. However, we do have a segment that I want to add to the vlog, rating everything we ate and drank for the day. Technically day 1, shorter day because we really only did like the evening and then that got cut down. So we didn't eat or drink a ton. However, we're gonna still rate what we ate, and how I'm gonna rate this is in like tiers. I'll just do like first place, second place, third place, and we'll talk about each of them because I personally, when I come to Disney, I am looking for what to eat and drink. I'm looking for where do I get it? What is it, like what's worth my time and money? So we'll go through it. I'm somebody, I like to eat the same things. I'm a Casey's corn dog kind of girl. I really love those, but I've recently tried some new things and I really like them. So let's sit down and talk and rank all of the stuff that we ate. Even though it wasn't a ton, we'll still rank it. Maybe I should write these down so I can remember what we ate, because I kind of forgot already. We had some things already. Okay, I think I got everything. So we had fries when we first got here. I got a latte. We got that Italian sandwich with that side salad. You remember that? Pizza and cheesecake. Wow, a real balanced diet today was. I'm gonna go number 1, cheesecake. That passion fruit cheesecake with the macadamia nuts, delicious. That's going in the number 1 spot. Number 2 is gonna be the latte. I will say I've tried so many coffees on Disney property. My 2 favorite, Black Calf at Hollywood Studios. I will warn you though, it is not sweet. If you like sweet coffee, ask for extra cold foam, mix that in. Once you mix it in, it gets sweet. It is straight cold brew. That's one of my favorites. Like if I'm at a park, it's my favorite park coffee. My favorite resort coffee is gonna be from the Riviera. Le Petit Cafe has incredible coffees. I just get lattes though, and then I just add my own creamer. I have had though their vanilla latte, which is really good. Those are my 2 park resort favorite coffees, so that's gonna go in the number 2 spot. It's a classic. 3 is gonna be the pizza. I love Disney's pizza, and whenever they have a margarita pizza, it's always my favorite. I will say though, it is very hit or miss. My husband does not like Disney pizza, finds it disgusting. I love it. It's like a comfort kind of food to me. So that's gonna go in the 3rd spot. Fourth is gonna be the Italian sandwich. That garlic aioli, like mayonnaise they put on there, to die for. The bread is really great. The only complaint I have is the bread is so thick. The sandwich is so thin that it's not a very good balance. It's very bread heavy and not so much like the insides. It's just not equal. You're eating a ton of bread, but the bread's delicious. You gotta weigh your pros and cons with that one. The side salad was really good. It was like fresh, light, and I think the two of those paired very well for lunch. Fifth place, fries. I don't know. Today they just didn't hit. They had too much, and I don't even know how this is a thing. They had too much Parmesan on them, and they just weren't crispy. They were soggy, and I'm gonna put those in last place, and I did not think that was gonna be the last place item. Sneak peek at tomorrow. We're doing Hollywood Studios. Bright and early. I have multi-passes stacked for tomorrow. So tomorrow we're gonna wake up, we're gonna rope drop, we're gonna get right up and head out the door. 8 a.m. It opens at 8:30, and I think 8 a.m. is when they have early entry for us, staying at the resort. So we're gonna go and do that. That's gonna be a lot of fun. We're gonna go, I've got Mickey and Minnie's Runaway Railway, I've got a Rise of the Resistance, Lightning Lane, I have Toy Story Mania, Lightning Lane. We might modify those a little bit through the app. I feel like I'm getting a little bit more familiar with the app and getting a little comfortable with it. So we'll see how those all line up, but regardless, we're going in early. I'm gonna end up getting the Black Calf from Star Wars. Hopefully it like opens early. I should check the time that it opens, because if not, then I'll just grab a latte here and then go there. But I'm going to be wearing my Black Calf shirt tomorrow, obviously in honor of going to get the coffee. So that's kind of the rough game plan tomorrow, is Hollywood Studios. Hopefully we can watch Fantasmic, but honestly, like this time of year with the weather, you just never know what it's gonna be. It's always thundering, afternoon thunderstorms, and you just never know. It's really hit or miss. I need to go take a shower, so let's go take a shower, put on some pajamas, and I'm gonna throw on some like Mickey and Minnie's cartoons. I love doing that at the resorts. I don't know why. It's just like my inner child gets really excited with cartoons at Disney. It just feels very, very fitting. Honestly, just probably scroll on social media until we fall asleep. So shower, cartoons, fall asleep. That's the goal.